I was born to preach the gospel. I was born to preach the gospel. I was born to preach the gospel. And I sure do love my job, yeah. I was born to preach the gospel. I was born to preach the gospel. I was born to preach the gospel. And I sure do love my job, yeah. Yes, I really love my job. I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. Oh, I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. Yes, I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. Get firmly rooted. So let's get firmly rooted. Let's get firmly rooted. So let's get firmly rooted. Oh, I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. Let's get firmly rooted. Firmly rooted. Let's get firmly rooted. Yeshua, 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 Yeshua. I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. We're disciples that make disciples, that make disciples. We are disciples that make disciples, that make disciples. We are disciples that make disciples, that make disciples. Let's keep firmly rooted. Firmly rooted.
Hey, good morning, Firmly Rooted family, here in Oxford, Michigan, as well as in Greendale, Indiana. Good to have you on board on this Tuesday morning. Pamela C., good morning. Diane Giroux, good morning. Vivian Davis, good morning. Coffee cup, got mine, my Yeti, full of some, I think it's house blend today. Bull, good morning. Did I see on Facebook you and Maria are celebrating 9 years? Great job, young man. Jackie Matus, good morning. Bert Reggiani, good morning. Connie Sandbrink, good morning. Ava Thompson, good morning. And I know that I'm probably driving you all insane with this two kingdoms discussion, but it just keeps exploding on me, and so I've got to share it with you. Paying taxes to Caesar. How many times haven't we heard a message on this or read it ourselves? And I want you to listen to this from two kingdoms perspectives. The kingdom of this world and Jesus' kingdom that he's brought to this earth. When the Pharisees went out and laid plans to trap him in his words, remember Jesus is taking over the temple. He is teaching. They're trying to discredit him. And so listen to what they say. They sent their disciples to him along with the Herodians. Teacher, they said, we know that you're a man of integrity and that you teach the way of God in accordance with the truth. You aren't swayed by men because you pay no attention to who they are. Tell us then, what is your opinion? Is it right to pay taxes to Caesar or not? Notice the subtlety and the twist to their question. Jesus, we know that you're a man of God, kingdom of God. We know that you speak the truth. We know that you aren't swayed by men. Should we pay taxes to Caesar? Notice, even in their question, they're shifting kingdoms. We want you to judge something over here. And Jesus says, you hypocrites. Why are you trying to trap me? Show me a coin used for paying the tax. And they brought him a denarius. He said, whose portrait is on the coin? Whose inscription? Caesar's. It's from the kingdom of this world, the coin. It's a Roman coin, a denarius. It's got Caesar's face on it. Jesus says, give to Caesar, give to the kingdom of this world what it asks for. And to God, what is God? Give to Caesar what is Caesar's, and give to God what is God's. When they heard this, they were amazed, so they left him and went away. They failed to ask the most important question. Jesus' statement, give to Caesar what is Caesar's, makes perfect sense. If Caesar wants a denarius, then give him a denarius. It has to do with the kingdom of this world anyways. But then he says, and to God, what is God? Give to God what is God's. They never said to him, what does that mean? What should we be giving to God? Do you see it? Jesus is saying you're in the wrong kingdom and you're operating from the wrong kingdom. You're so worried about Rome and Caesar and taxes and the Roman rule and soldiers that you have forgotten all the things about the kingdom of God. You're more worried about whether you should pay taxes to Caesar than giving to God what is God's. And what is God's? Everything else. Your whole lives. Jesus sees in their question that they float between the two kingdoms. He makes them realize that they're stuck in the wrong kingdom because they won't even ask the right question. Then Jesus, what is God's? And what should we be giving to God? We should be loving him with our whole heart, our whole mind, our whole soul. We should be loving our neighbors, ourselves. We should be meditating upon the word of the Lord, impressing it upon our children, talking about it when we walk along the road and when we lie down and when we sit up. That it should be on the door frames of our houses and on our gates. It goes with us wherever we go. That's what is the Lord's. The Lord's is his kingdom, and we are now members of that kingdom, and we live according to that kingdom. We give to Caesar what is Caesar's, and everything else is God's. And everything else is God's. And we're here to live in a relationship with him and glorify him in all that we do and say. Interesting. Interesting. Well, that's what I have for you. Brian Vlaming, good morning. Obed, good morning. Mary Jo Johanna, good morning. I hope that this devotion was a blessing to you. Have a great day. Make it a firmly rooted day. And may someone see Jesus in us today. Peace.